Hello, I'm James, your digital guide at SkillSpark. We've talked a lot about the strategy of AI and the future of work. Now let's get technical and start building. If you're a data scientist, a developer, or an ML engineer, you know the single biggest headache in our field: a fragmented, broken workflow. Your teams are in silos, your tools don't talk to each other, and getting a model from your notebook to production is a nightmare. This video is part 1 of our new technical series on the solution: Google's unified MLOps platform, Vertex AI. It's time to spark some new high-demand skills. Let's watch the explainer.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving straight into Google Cloud's awesome machine learning platform, Vertex AI. We're going to show you exactly how to get started and turn it into your own personal all-in-one ML workbench. So let's get into it. So let's be real for a second. Are you tired of juggling a million different tools for your ML projects? Come on, you know the drill, right? You're constantly bouncing between one service for data prep, another for training, and yet another for deployment. It's a lot. And that fragmentation, it doesn't just slow you down, it makes scaling a real nightmare. Well, that chaos, that's exactly the problem Vertex AI is here to fix. It brings everything: data engineering, data science, ML engineering, all under one roof. Just think of it as your one-stop shop for the entire machine learning lifecycle. It really is designed to bring some beautiful order to all that chaos. All right, so how do we jump in? First things first, Section 1, setting up your project. Before we can build anything cool, we've got to lay the groundwork. And in the world of Google Cloud, that foundation is always your project. It's where everything lives. Getting up and running is actually super simple. It really just comes down to these 3 things. First, you'll spin up a new Google Cloud project. Then you just have to enable the APIs you need, most importantly, the Vertex AI API. And finally, you'll install the Python SDK, because that's how you're going to talk to everything from your code. And here is a little pro tip for you, and trust me, this one is a lifesaver. You could just dump everything into one big project, but please don't. Seriously. By giving different teams or different ML models their own separate projects, you make tracking costs an absolute breeze. You'll know exactly who or what is spending your money. Okay, project set up. Let's move on to Section 2, your AI development workbench. Now that our foundation is solid, it's time to step into the workshop itself. And that's exactly what the Vertex AI workbench is. It's your command center for development. Yeah, and this quote really just hits the nail on the head. This isn't just another place to run a Jupyter notebook. The whole idea here is to give you one single place for the entire data science journey, from the first line of code to the final model. It's built for data scientists by people who get what data scientists need. So what's in the box? Well, you get that familiar Jupyter environment you already know and love, but kind of on steroids. All the big deep learning packages like TensorFlow and PyTorch already installed for you. Need to pull data? It's directly hooked into BigQuery and cloud storage, so you can browse it right there. Plus, you can sync everything with GitHub and even schedule your notebooks to run automatically. It's pretty slick. All right, moving on to Section 3, choosing your notebook environment. So you're inside the workbench, and right away, you've got your first big decision to make. And it's a classic choice, really. Do you want things to be super easy, or do you want to have total control? Let's break it down. On one side, you've got managed notebooks. Think of these as the easy button. Google handles all the back-end stuff for you, the security, the updates, all of it. You just show up and start coding. It's perfect if you want to move fast. Then you've got user-managed notebooks. This is for all you control freaks out there, and I say that with love. If you need to install some obscure package, customize the heck out of your environment, or set up complex networking, this is your jam. Okay, last section here, Section 4, what comes next? So we've got our project, we've got our workbench set up, but that's really just the beginning, right? The workbench is your launchpad. So now let's zoom out and see the whole journey. See, the code you write in your notebook, that's just step 1. From there, Vertex AI has you covered for the whole shebang. Training your model at scale, checking how well it performs, putting it out there to make predictions, and even keeping an eye on it in the real world. It's the entire MLOps lifecycle, all in one platform. And this diagram shows a really common pattern. You basically build your code, wrap it up neatly inside a container, think of it like a self-contained box with everything it needs to run, and then you just hand that box over to the Vertex AI training service. This gives you amazing flexibility, but you still get to use Google's powerful managed infrastructure. So you might be thinking, how do I run this whole process over and over again without going crazy? Well, that's where Vertex AI Pipeline steps in. It's like the conductor for your ML orchestra. You write the sheet music, the different steps in your workflow, and Pipelines make sure everything runs in perfect harmony every single time. It takes your notebook prototype and turns it into something truly production ready. And look, this isn't just theory, this is the real world payoff. Check this out. Vodafone reported that they went from taking 5 months to get a model from a proof of concept to production all the way down to just 4 weeks. That is a massive, game-changing difference. And that's the kind of speed you unlock when you have everything integrated in one place. So, there you have it. You've got the platform, you've got the workbench, all the tools you need are right there, waiting for you. The only real question left is, what are you going to build first?